At the core of your struggles, in the darkest and quietest moment of your journey, I want you to know that you are not alone. I am with you side by side, facing every challenge that life puts in your path. With a promise that goes beyond mere presence, I commit to transforming every pain you feel into a dance of joy, every tear of sadness into a radiant smile. Imagine for a moment the difficulties that today seem like gigantic mountains to you. They will soon be small stones under your feet. The journey may seem arduous, but remember, I am the God of overcoming, the one who comforts the downhearted and uplifts the spirit of the discouraged. Look to the stories of faith and perseverance that permeate the sacred texts. Remember David, facing Goliath with nothing more than a sling and a stone. His victory was not the result of his strength, but of unwavering faith in the power that I can provide. Just as David overcame the giant, I am here to help you overcome your own mountains. My presence is a constant promise of transformation. What is now a cause for mourning and despair will turn into a reason for dancing and rejoicing. The path we tread together is paved with the certainty that, no matter the magnitude of the trials, they will become small in the face of our union. I am the architect of the impossible, the painter who colors the gray canvas of your days with the vibrant hues of hope and joy. In the deep silence of your soul, where every fear hides and every whisper of anguish tries to take shelter, I am there, knowing each of them as if they were mine. I see you in the moments when you feel immobile, trapped in the face of the challenges that life imposes on you. In those instants when your hope seems like a fragile flame, trembling on the brink of extinction. It is precisely at this point that I want you to understand something fundamental. Your battle, your anguish, none of it is invisible to my eyes. I am with you, sharing every second of this journey, holding your hand firmly when the storms of life try to knock you down, and guiding you with a gentleness that only true love can offer, towards the serenity you seek so much. I want you to remember that in the pages of history and in the narratives that have crossed generations, there are testimonies of countless souls who, like you, faced storms and unimaginable challenges. They also felt the cold breath of hopelessness, but it was my presence, the certainty of my unconditional support, that guided them through the darkest nights towards the dawn of a new day. With every uncertain step you take, every time you feel on the brink of the abyss, I want you to know that my hand is extended towards you, ready to sustain you, to lift you above the turbulent waters, and guide you to a place of calm and peace. This is my invitation to you. Trust in me, let me be your rock and your refuge, and together we will turn the whispers of anguish into songs of victory and peace. In the midst of life's storms, when everything around you seems to be crumbling, when the structures you thought were solid start to tremble like leaves in the wind, it is essential to remember the importance of maintaining faith and prayer as unwavering pillars. Faith is the foundation upon which you can build an unshakable fortress, and prayer, the divine link that connects you directly to me, allowing for intimate and sincere communication. By opening your heart in prayer, depositing there every fear, every hope, and every dream, you are not only seeking refuge or expressing desires, you are strengthening a sacred bond, allowing the light of my presence to illuminate the darkest areas of your life, dispersing all doubts and uncertainties that may haunt you. Think of prayer not as an act of desperation, but as an ongoing conversation, a direct line to divinity, where every word of yours is received with love and attention. This open dialogue is the path through which we can strengthen our relationship, turning fear into faith, uncertainty into trust. As you deposit your worries, your longings, and even your most secret dreams in me, a transformation occurs. My light begins to dissolve the shadows that surround your heart, offering clarity where there was once darkness. Remember the words of Isaiah, "Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." Just as I promised sustenance and unconditional support to those who came before you, I also promise it to you. Through prayer, we establish deep communication, an open channel through which flows the strength to face every challenge, the hope to dream, and the certainty that, together, we can overcome any adversity. Every word that springs from your heart, every whisper of your soul, every tear that silently slides as you kneel in prayer is invaluable to me. Know that I am always attentive, listening to every request, every thanksgiving, every lament with unconditional love and boundless compassion. I am perpetually ready to act in your favor, to bring into your life the answers you need, even if not always in the way you expect. My presence by your side is an immutable constant, a pillar of strength and comfort, even in the moments when, to your eyes, I may seem absent. In shadows and light, I am weaving good into every aspect of your existence, operating silently, but with a divine purpose, shaping your future with threads of grace and mercy. Understand that each of your prayers resonates deeply in my heart, like a powerful echo of faith and hope. There is no call of yours that is ignored, no supplication that goes unnoticed, even when the answer seems delayed or the path ahead appears cloudy. Trust in the certainty that I am acting in your favor. Remember the promise found in Jeremiah. For I know the thoughts that I think toward you, says the Lord, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you a future and a hope. Just as I care for the birds of the air and the lilies of the field, I will care for you, providing what you need when you need it. Each of your prayers is a bridge you build between us, a sacred bond that neither time nor distance can erode. In every moment of uncertainty, in every night of anguish, know that I am with you, listening, loving, and silently working for your good. I invite you, therefore, to continue praying, to continue trusting, knowing that each word of yours is a treasure to me, a flame of faith that will never extinguish. With steadfast assurance and a heart full of love, I promise you, the overcoming of your challenges is on the horizon, as certain as the arrival of spring after the coldest and most relentless winter. Peace and balance will well up within the depths of your being, unfolding with the beauty and promise of new beginnings, of renewal and renewed hope. Understand that no soul that trusts in me, that places its faith under my care, will be left adrift or abandoned. I am, at this very moment, smoothing the path ahead of you with the hands of grace and mercy, removing obstacles, opening ways where there were only walls before, preparing you to embrace the countless blessings I have meticulously prepared for your life. Imagine, for a moment, the journey of a river that, as it traverses various terrains, faces obstacles, but which, guided by my hand, always finds its way to the sea. Such is the journey I promise you, marked not by the absence of challenges, but by the certainty that overcoming and victory are guaranteed for those who trust in me. Like the sun that disperses the densest fog at dawn, so will be the light of my presence in your life, dispelling the shadows of doubt and illuminating your path with clarity, peace, and a profound sense of balance. You are being prepared, molded, and strengthened, not only to receive the blessings you long for, but also to become a blessing in the lives of others. Remember the words of Paul to the Philippians, I can do all things through him who strengthens me. This is the truth upon which your life should be built, that in me and through me, you will find the strength to overcome every obstacle, to turn every harsh winter into a spring of infinite possibilities and joys. The journey may be long, the days may be difficult, but the promise of overcoming peace and balance is as certain as the dawn. Trust in me, entrust your path into my hands, and together we will see the beautiful tapestry we will weave with the threads of your life. Keep me as the central axis of your existence, the beacon that illuminates and guides your path through the mists of uncertainty. In my presence, you will discover an inexhaustible source of strength to overcome the most daunting adversities, and a profound wisdom that will allow you to clearly distinguish between the fleeting and the eternal, between life's fleeting distractions and what truly matters. Consider me your safe haven, the unshakable fortress that protects you against life's storms. I am the ever-available help, the constant support in times of distress. Remember this sacred principle. With my presence by your side, guiding and protecting you, there is no reason for fear or despair. As the psalmist said, "Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me." Allow this thought to deepen in your heart. By keeping me at the center of your life, you are not only choosing a path of faith, but also opening yourself to an existence filled with purpose and meaning. Similar to the compass that always points north, allowing navigators to find their way even amidst the vast unknown of the oceans. My presence in your life will guide you through any situation, illuminating your journey with the light of truth and love. In me, you will find not only the strength to face challenges, but also the peace that surpasses all understanding. That peace that will allow you to rest secure, knowing that, come what may, you are under my care and protection. Therefore, walk with confidence, sustained by the certainty that, keeping me at the center of your life, there is no storm you cannot face, no challenge you cannot overcome. In moments when the sky above you seems like a leaden vault, impenetrable and silent, where every prayer of yours seems to disappear into the void, without echo, without response, I urge you, do not cease praying. Persist in prayer with a tenacity that defies the silence of the heavens, for it is in the constancy of faith, in perseverance without seeing, that the true essence of faith is revealed. True faith does not waver in the face of the invisible. It does not falter in silence. It rests in the unshakable trust that my promises are eternal, immutable, even when they are not immediately perceptible to the eyes or the heart. Prayer, then, becomes your personal sanctuary amidst the tumult, the sacred bridge that connects us, strengthening our eternal bond and injecting new hope into your spirit day after day without fail. Consider prayer as the anchor that holds firm your soul in the storms of life, a safe refuge where you can find peace and serenity, even when everything around you is in turmoil. Remember that, through prayer, you are not only speaking to me, but also allowing my voice to guide and comfort you, allowing my presence to fill the empty spaces with light and love. Like the deep waters that flow serene beneath the turbulent waves of the sea, so is the peace I offer you, accessible through the constant communication of your soul with mine. Therefore, even on days when you feel isolated and forsaken, when hope seems like a flame about to extinguish, cling to prayer with all the strength of your being. It is the link that unites us, the path through which my strength becomes yours. My peace fills your heart, and my light dispels the darkness of doubt and fear. The faith that resides in trust, even without seeing, is the faith that moves mountains, that turns deserts into gardens, that makes the impossible become reality. Always remember, my promises to you are as certain as the dawn after the darkest night. Persevere in prayer, hold fast to your faith, and you will see the manifestation of my love and power in your life, renewing your hope and spirit day after day. Never forget the magnitude of my love for you, a love so deep and unconditional that I chose to send my only Son into the world, so that through him you could have the opportunity to embrace eternal life. This decision was not taken lightly, but as the greatest testimony of my love and desire for an intimate relationship with you. You are not a coincidence. You are a unique and intentional creation, sculpted in my image, designed with a specific purpose in my grand plan. Every aspect of your being was thought of with love. Every talent, every dream planted in your heart has meaning within the vast tapestry of creation. The constant practice of prayer is the vehicle through which you can deepen your relationship with me. A bridge that allows you not only to draw closer to my presence, but also to explore the depths of your own being. In the quietude of prayer, in the honesty of this sacred dialogue, you will begin to perceive how my light can illuminate the darkest corners of your soul, revealing the true essence of who you are and what you were created to be. Like a mirror that reflects the image of its creator, so your life begins to more clearly reflect my love and my truth as you dedicate yourself to this relationship with me. Consider prayer not only as an act of speaking, but as an act of listening, a moment to hear my gentle and comforting voice that guides, consoles, and inspires you. It is in this sacred space that you will find the strength to face life's challenges, the wisdom to make choices aligned with my desire for you, and the peace that surpasses all understanding. Remember that you are firmly rooted in my love, a love that knows no barriers, that is not shaken by storms, and that sustains you through all seasons of life. Therefore, embrace prayer as a daily practice, a habit that enriches not only your relationship with me, but also your understanding of yourself. As you draw nearer to me, you will discover more and more the unique beauty that resides within you, a beauty that has been carefully woven by my hands. Never doubt your value in my eyes, nor the purpose for which you were called to live. You are eternally intertwined in my love, a precious and irreplaceable piece in the mosaic of creation. Understand that every adversity, every challenge that comes your way, is not there by chance. They are carefully selected tools, akin to the fire that the potter uses to strengthen the vessel, shaping it with strength and purpose. Similarly, the difficulties you face are meant to strengthen your faith, to refine your spirit, transforming you into an even more beautiful and resilient creation. Just as I stand beside the potter, overseeing the transformation of the clay, I am with you in every storm, ready to calm the tumultuous waves of your life with a simple word, just as I did with the raging sea, demonstrating my authority and my care. Every obstacle overcome, every tear shed, every moment of doubt, is nothing but an essential step in your journey toward spiritual maturity, toward a deeper understanding of life and the love that transcends human knowledge. This journey is not easy. It is filled with ups and downs, moments of clarity and confusion. However, it is precisely through these experiences that you draw closer to the peace that surpasses all understanding, to the serenity that is not disturbed by external circumstances, because it is firmly rooted in something greater, something eternal. Remember the story of Job, who, even in the face of incomprehensible loss and suffering, maintained his unwavering faith in me. Through his journey, Job emerged not only restored, but also with a deeper understanding and relationship with me. His faith, tested by the fire of adversity, became stronger, purer. Let his story inspire you to face trials not as punishments, but as opportunities to grow in faith, in character, and in understanding. Therefore, face each adversity with the certainty that you are not alone. I am with you, walking by your side, offering my strength when yours fails, my peace when you are in turmoil, and my light in the darkness. The trials you face today prepare you for the blessings of tomorrow, shaping you to receive the fullness of what I have prepared for you. Keep your heart open, your faith firm, and move forward, knowing that every step, even the most difficult ones, brings you closer to me and to the peace that surpasses all understanding. So, I encourage you to move forward into the future, armed with the unwavering certainty that my presence accompanies each of your steps. My work in your life is constant, guided by the sincere desire to see you flourish. Every moment lived, every challenge faced, is intertwined with the greater purpose of cultivating in your heart the joy and peace that transcend momentary circumstances. These precious fruits you long to harvest grow vigorously in the fertile soil of faith and are watered by your persistence in prayer. They are gifts that, once matured, become permanent in your life, illuminating your path and strengthening your soul. Therefore, lift your eyes beyond the immediate tribulations, beyond the storms that may overshadow your day. Look, with the eyes of faith, at the horizon that stretches before you, filled with gratitude and love. In this vast panorama, you will find abundant evidence of my constant and loving care, clear signs that even in the toughest moments, my hand guides and protects. Like the sun that sets only to rise again in the next dawn, each end in your journey marks the beginning of something new and wonderful, an opportunity to witness the beauty and depth of my love for you. In this journey, each step brings you closer to understanding the breadth, length, height, and depth of this love that surpasses all knowledge, allowing you to be filled to overflowing with all the fullness of life and power that comes from me. Therefore, move forward with confidence and hope, knowing that each challenge is an opportunity to grow, each prayer a chance to connect more deeply with me, and each act of faith a step toward the full realization of the divine plan for your life. Look to the future with eyes full of hope and a heart brimming with faith, ready to receive the countless blessings that await you beyond the struggles, on a horizon filled with gratitude and love, where the beauty of my care for you shines in all its splendor.